and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here today. I'm, of course, Gregor Guy, joined here by Mr. Cuz and Mr. Casey. We are going to be doing week 17 of the NFL picks. So I'll just toss it over to you, Casey. What's the rundown for last week?
All right, so since Cuz had double points, he scored.
Hey, that's right. You're right. Well, and that's the reason, because there was actually, a little bit of question as to how we should do the hats and everything, but I just said, you know what, we'll just go off the points.
Right. So he had probably 20 points because I can't count. And then that's off.
Can I just say, when you came over here and you were like, Cuz scored 19 points, I was like, how is that possible when we gave him double points? Multiples of 2.
Because I was marking at 3:30 in the morning, and I was barely there.
Fair enough, but either way,
right.
That's where we're at. So.
And then Guy had 10 points, and I had 9 points. So right now, as it sits, Guy's in first with 129. Cuz is tied with him with 129, and I am.
If that 20 points is accurate, we're gonna have to clarify. But
well, I don't know how we're gonna. Well, I don't have the sheet of paper. I thought
we'll clarify later.
You're gonna go through all the videos and mark it and recount.
Oh, I mean, you got the piece of paper somewhere, right?
It's in the garbage at home.
Oh, okay.
I don't save them. Anyways, I had 9 points. I have 125 points. Let's go move on to the picks.
So technically, you're in second and third place.
Well, no. If we're tied, he's in third place.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, you're just straight third place.
Yeah. What it is. So let me say right now that this year's kind of a little interesting in the AFC. There's only one team with 2 games left to go. There's only one team in the AFC that has clinched a playoff berth, and that is the Kansas City Chiefs. Nobody else at this point has claimed a playoff game in the AFC. Although
I would assume they did that by winning their division.
They did, and but there's other. Well, no. Anyways, the NFC is a little bit different. They have 5 of the spots. I think there's. I don't know how the playoffs work anymore, to be honest with you. But 5 teams have clinched playoff berths in the NFC. Let's go to the first game of the week. We got Atlanta 7-8 at Buffalo 9-6.
Buffalo.
I'm definitely taking Buffalo. The only person last week that picked Buffalo to beat New England was Cuz. I do not remember that.
Did they win?
Buffalo, yes.
3
I
points.
picked winners.
Yeah, good job, Leslie.
Next up, we got the Giants at Chicago.
Chicago.
I am also taking Chicago because
What's the Giants' record right now?
4-11. Chicago's 5-10. They're both pretty bad, but I picked Chicago last week. I think I was the only one to pick Chicago. Can't remember who they were playing, but they won.
Tough one, huh?
Yeah.
I do like the Giants, but only when they have their starting quarterback, which they do not have right now. And Chicago does not even have a starting quarterback, personally, in my opinion.
Give me Giants.
Alright, because taking the Giants. Next up, we got Kansas City, 11-4, Cincinnati, 9-6. This is actually a tough game because they're in Cincinnati, and Cincinnati has been playing good as of late.
Well.
But then again,
I still gotta go Kansas City.
yeah, I keep playing.
I think they had a rough start to the year, but I think they've come on here lately.
They have. I mean, I've honestly,
Would you say that's a fair assessment?
as much crap as I was giving Kansas City about not having a defense, they still have 11-4 record. But I'm gonna take Cincinnati. Screw it. I'm gonna take
I'm
Cincinnati.
going to take Kansas City on that one.
I don't know what's wrong with me. I keep betting against Kansas City and losing, and the Kansas City's the reason why I'm losing this year. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, blame it on KC.
I am. KC's blaming KC for losing. Arizona 10-5, Dallas 11-4. I'm taking Dallas because they're at home. And Arizona's lost the last couple games, I think.
The Lions beat them.
The Lions beat them. I think they won last week. But they were playing a good team. I don't remember who they were.
The Lions beat Arizona?
Yeah, the Lions beat Arizona soundly.
Yeah, this was a couple weeks ago. Yeah, that kind of is a tough one.
They've been struggling ever since they lost DeAndre Hopkins, their wide receiver.
Is he still out?
He's out the rest of the season.
Oh, bad injury. Dallas is playing well too. Yeah, I'm going to go Dallas.
It's in Dallas too, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I got Dallas.
All right. Next up, we have Miami 8-7 against Tennessee 10-5. And may I say how shocked I am when I wrote down Miami's record to know that they were 8-7. They could still make the playoffs.
Yeah, they kind of been sneaking under the radar, I guess, a little bit this year. But I'm still going Tennessee.
Yeah,
I
I'm
believe.
going Tennessee also.
Yeah.
Next up, Las Vegas 8-7, Indianapolis 9-6.
I'm taking Indy.
Yeah, I think Carson Wentz is out. I'm not 100% sure, but
I don't think much matters.
yeah, I mean they have their running backs pretty much making a run at MVP for the Colts.
Indianapolis and the Raiders.
Yeah.
At Raiders.
Yeah, or
No.
at Indianapolis.
All right, I'll take Indy then.
I have, I don't know who anybody's picking on this one. This is going to be a tough one. 2-13 Jacksonville at 9-6 New England.
New England. You want to take Jacksonville?
No.
I forgot to write down the records for these ones, but Carolina at New Orleans. I'm going to take New Orleans.
I'm going to take New Orleans on that one.
Yeah, I'm New Orleans. Like I said, is Cam Newton still Carolina's quarterback?
I don't know.
Yeah. Even if he was, I don't think he
I
improved
think
the situation.
actually I saw a picture where Sam Darnold's the quarterback for Carolina right now.
Oh, okay.
Next up, we got Tampa Bay 11-4. It's going to be a tough one against the New York Jets 4-11.
Tampa.
Everybody's going to go Tampa.
I was just going to say Tampa before you even said the other team.
Yeah. Philadelphia 8-7. Washington 6-9. I don't know who I want to pick.
Yeah, this one's a tough one.
I'm going to take Washington.
I'm going to take Philly.
Guys going with Philly.
Now you're really stuck. You don't know which one.
In Washington,
They're in Washington.
I'm taking Washington.
Next up,
That was a tough one.
Yeah, that was a tough one.
Denver 7-8. LA Chargers 8-7.
Taking LA.
Alright. I am taking LA.
What was the teams again?
Denver at LA. Chargers.
How's Denver doing? What did you say what the numbers were?
7-8. Chargers 8-7.
Also known as their record.
I know what he meant.
Denver.
Ooh,
What you want me to say? What's the statistics of
record.
Fuck the record.
What's the record?
As a person that famously doesn't remember words on how to say stuff, I am very good adept at deciphering what other people are trying to say.
That thingamajig over there.
I think
the Boosie Bobber.
I think Guy's pretty good at it too from playing the guess the word game with me for his entire life.
Yeah, basically.
You guess that word? That thingamabobber over there yonder.
Sometimes it's like talking to a 6-year-old.
Houston 4-11. San Fran 8-7.
San Fran.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Detroit 2-11-1 against Seattle 5-10.
Man, that one's kind of a...
Seattle's been struggling lately, but they are in Seattle.
Yeah, 12th man or whatever, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think I'm gonna go with Seattle.
Still, even though Detroit has won 2 games, I still have no confidence.
I want
You want to do it? I
I
can see you want to do it.
want to do it.
I like to cheer for the underdog.
I want to do it. Give them to me.
Oh,
Give them to me.
is that the first time this year someone has actually picked Detroit?
No, I picked Detroit 3 times, and all 3 times I failed.
Fair enough.
The 2 games that they won, I didn't pick them to win. I mean, obviously, who's going to pick Detroit over Arizona?
Yeah, that was a shocker.
If it was any other team, I would have. But
All right, so we got LA Rams 11-4 at Baltimore 8-7.
give me Rams.
I mean, Baltimore's been playing, even though
They've been
they're on
playing
like
good,
a
but
third string,
they're
but
just decimated by injuries.
They are.
I gotta go. I gotta go Rams.
They are in Baltimore.
But
I'll take Baltimore in this one. I think they've been losing by like 1 point every game.
they have been
and
close. But
against the Packers, against I can't remember who the team before that, but they've been when they do lose, they're very close,
They're
and
close.
they are in Baltimore, and LA is all the way across the country. I don't know if that matters this day and age because of comfort and travel and all that, but I'll take Baltimore in that one.
fair enough.
Did you say who you were picking? Cuz
Rams.
Yeah, you took Rams.
next up, Minnesota 7-8 at Green Bay 12-3.
Yeah, Green Bay.
I don't even have to say anything.
Yeah, we know where you're at.
I think we're all going to take Green Bay here, but what I will say is that they might be letting off the gas here for these last couple games because 12-3, they're right.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, if they've locked up the first round bye, that's going to be the thing.
I don't remember, but I do know they locked the division up, so I don't think they have their foot on the gas pedal right now.
Right, but I believe 7 teams are in the playoffs for each conference now.
Maybe,
Is
yeah.
what I think. I think only the
So
top
there's-
seed gets the
so
first week bye.
Right, that's true.
So I mean, there could be still
And,
something
and
to play.
you know what? I just remembered that Kirk Cousins is out with COVID too. That's the quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings.
Mm.
Monday night game. We got Cleveland 7-8 at Pittsburgh 7-1. I kind of want to pick Cleveland in this one, but here's the thing. Ben Roethlisberger has already stated he's retiring this year, and this is his last game playing at home in
At
Pittsburgh.
home, so he might just
So-
light it up.
So I think the team is going to rally around Ben Roethlisberger for his final game in Three Rivers, and I think they're gonna
I think
probably
the
gonna,
morale's going to be there.
yeah, I think they're gonna smash the Browns in this one. So I'm picking Pittsburgh.
I mean, yeah, I could see something like that happening too.
Or it just could be like an overly emotional day where the team's heart just not in it because of him retiring. But I think that he would want to go
Nah,
with it bang.
I mean, they're all competitors at this,
Right.
know, even at the sunset or the sun setting on their career.
Right.
He's been around a while too.
Yeah.
Man,
I'm going to go Cleveland.
oh man,
Is it Cleveland?
that's tough. That's tough. You know, I kind of agree with your assessment. I believe, yeah, they're gonna come. They're gonna play for Big Ben.
Yeah. If it wasn't for that,
Yeah.
I would probably
I
pick
probably would
Cleveland.
too.
All right. So that's it for week 17.
Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Week 17 of the NFL picks are in.
If you were wondering that there wasn't a Thursday game, there is no more Thursday.
There's
games.
no more Thursday.
Right. And the games, some of these games are actually played on
Gonna get
Saturday.
moved to Saturday.
Yeah, some of these
Okay.
games right here are actually today, but I didn't know prior which
Okay.
games the prior week. And this is the
Fair
same
enough.
thing with next week too.
Fair enough. There we go. Well, thank you very much for putting that together there, Mr. Casey. I'm, of course, also joined here by Mr. Cuz. And I am, of course, Gregor Guy, depending upon how you know me. And, we will see who is wearing the hats next week.